Hey, yo, what's going on with it? Once again, bros, women, bronies, and pegasisters. The one, the only, of course, Mr. Nintendo Sony Free 2011, aka Criticism Guide 2009, and of course, you guys know the rest of the video. And before I do begin, definitely check out freedomnetwork.com and of course stubbornnumberstudios.net if any people want a professional channel, banner, and or design or picture for you guys. I'll put their link to their official YouTube channel page down below, and of course their official website down below, or you could just Google them yourself, best partnership I ever had, all that good stuff. If you're wondering my voice is so low, why I'm going so slow, I did like 6 videos, this is like my 7th one. I'm doing it all in the same shot. 3 of them I'm still going to have to do on Friday. One of them consists of a movie trailer reaction review, my criticism guide, another video, my criticism guide 2009 channel, which is Panty and Stocking versus Yang from the Ruby inspired anime series that Rooster Teeth and Monty Owen made, and the ones that Gainax made, Panty and Stocking, which is Panty Anarchy versus Yang Xiaolong. Both of them, they both look super over sexualized characters. One cusses a lot, and the other one, which is Yang, she's more the good girl. But she's still a little badass chick, so I may or may not put that on my criticism guide. In this channel, Nintendo Sony Free 2011, I may or may not do that. We'll just see. Only time will tell. I might have to do a 2-parter in this video too. I haven't said that in a while. So there's that, and then I still got to upload this other like trailer reaction review because I was a huge fan of rap and hip hop of the 80s and 90s, especially when I was a 90s kid and early 2000s kid. Because the mid-late 2000s rap, hip hop, mainstream rap nowadays is just mierda. Crap, it's trash. I don't like it at all. So it's called Straight Outta Compton, Ice Cube, all that NWA thing. I was a huge fan of that back in the day, and I did do a reaction review. Click on the link down below if you didn't see it. I'll put the link to that trailer and maybe my reaction. I might put my reaction to it, who knows. I already uploaded it to my channel, Criticism Guide 2009, over there. And then the third one, I still got to do Crime and Punishment. I would have did it this past Sunday, but a crap ton of stuff came up. Not just with YouTube terms, but in my real life situations that I've been going through. Certain things have been popping out of the fan works. That's why I haven't been able to do that fan fiction in a while. I'm only doing 8 of them. There's like probably 30 of them now, but I'm not doing all 30 because my voice wasn't made for that. That's why I always give a lot of credit and respect to Lost Narrator, Emogak, Scribbler, Obas Scribbler, Goombasa. They got a lot more of the higher class technology stuff than I do. I'm just recording from a phone. I don't have a Blue Yeti Snowball microphone, a Sony Vegas, Adobe Premiere, or any of this really highly advanced computer technology stuff. I don't have that type of program stuff. I'm just an average dude, you know? So just to keep it real there. Not to sound depressing or nothing, I just wanted to let you know. So without further ado, sorry for that 3-minute delay of me talking to you about what's been going on with the channel. Here we go. Cow and chicken fan theory. I think I did this one before, but I'm going to do it again because I found a Reddit theory on here. So let's begin. Fan theory. Fan theory on the Cartoon Network show Cow and Chicken. This was from Reddit. Submitted 1 year ago. This is from Adolpha Stewart. And he says this. Okay, let me start off by pointing the obvious. Firstly, apart from the weird metrosexual devil with an outstanding mastery of coincidences or condescendences and sarcasms, the only main characters who aren't human are Cow and Chicken themselves. Secondly, the parents. See if I'm getting this right. I gotta put my cursor down here. Secondly, the parents, though their animal children are consistently, hopefully my voice isn't going all over the place. I'm going to leave this on here. I was holding my PC for a little while. Children are consistently getting into predicaments that in most American households would have had them in a constant suspicion, level-headed, stable stability of being grounded, as well as a few much-needed ass whippings. Seeming suspiciously level-headed and excellent moves when talking to their kids. Thirdly, the show makes a point in to over annihilate. I'm not even sure. I never even heard that word in my life. Annihilate the fact that Cows and Chicken's father is very proud of him. In fact, the very beginning of the shows themselves. The show's theme states Mama had a chicken, Mama had a cow, Dad was proud, he didn't care how. With this information in mind, I submit that the television cartoon Cow and Chicken all takes place in Chicken's mind. In reality, Chicken is somewhat unnamed, and let me move the cursor a little bit more. There we go. Is somewhat unnamed bastard son of a broken home. Alright. His father's constantly putting him down, and is possibly abusing him. Under these circumstances, it is totally normal for an abused teenager to create a fantasy world in his head in order to escape this harshness of teenagers to create. Harshness of teenagers, I was right. Teenager to create a fantasy world in his head in order to escape the harassments of reality. Chicken Sisters is probably actually a dim-witted, overweight, and emotionally needy girl due to her growing up in the same household. And so he chooses his envisions her as a helpless, speechless, impediment bovine. I don't even know if I'm saying that. Bovine or bovine. What the hell? Let's keep it moving. Likewise, his subconsciousness is aware of this fact that rather than face down in his own reality, he chooses to revert the cower into a fantasy world where he gets whatever he desires. And so he embodies himself as a chicken. Also, the condescending devil may represent every third-party adult that Chicken has encountered as a threat throughout his entire childhood, such as a school principal, a bank representative who foreclosed his parents' home, a divorce lawyer, or in any other adult who has thrown a monkey's wrench into his child's already depressing life. Not really too many overall thoughts and opinions on it. This show, I'm just going to go on through my standards as a 90s kid, how I preceded this show. This was really a freaking, I gotta remember, partnership. A freaking weird as hell, crazy balls to the wall, insane epic show, but this was the 90s. You have to understand, for my younger subscribers out there that are watching, you got to come out to the front works of the woodworks and realize that back in the 90s, it was a lot more of a different time period than the world we're living in today. This was when the internet was barely even coming along. People barely even had this unless they were, no offense to Caucasian or any of my white subscribers that are watching this. This is just my own perception. Hopefully you can realize this is the internet. This isn't real life. Alright. A lot of really rich-ass white people, ones that were doctors and lawyers, they're pretty much the only ones that were able ever to afford these type of technology with computers. And even back then it was extremely slow and crappy. Plus this was a time when South Park, Family Guy, The Simpsons. This was pretty much the age of controversy where the IRS, it took a whole, not the IRS, but like the FCC, They were in demand of a lot of control. This was pretty much the last few years of the 90s where television was at its peak of epitome. It was at the epitome top of its peak. It was the golden age of cartoons at this time. This is where you have to understand, ladies and gentlemen, and to my younger viewers that are watching, this was a little bit different. I mean, this was a show I enjoyed. I used to laugh my ass off every time. And this before LMAO even came, texting IMs even came into the scene. I have a drink of water here. Hold on. It's better. This is at the time where people at that time were like, there was a lot of controversies going on where kids shouldn't play video games. It's going to cause you to shoot kids at school. It's going to cause you to get bullies and everything. Unfortunately, yes, I was a part of that group where I wasn't the bullier, I was the victim of that. And this is before cyberbullying and everything else came upon with its oncomings of this time. Let's go back to Cow and Chicken. It was a really funny show. I like the one guy say, "It's me, the devil," and I did see like the uncut version of that censored show, the one that ever got pulled off. I actually saw it 2010, like 5 years ago, when I was about 20, 21, back in my early 20s. I will tell you this, I was a little disturbed at what was going on. Looking back at it now as an adult, it's crude, crazy toilet humor. It was hilarious and funny as hell for me as a little 8, 9-year-old me. Used to watch this every time I got back from school, and what a cartoon show. If any of you guys were 90s kids, you can relate to what that was. That was pretty much something of another. That's where a lot of the greater cartoons like Ed, Edd n Eddy, Grimmy Adventures of Billy and Mandy, Powerpuff Girls, Courage the Cowardly Dog. What else? Johnny Bravo. Flintstones? Nah, Flintstones is a different one. What else? So many other amazing cartoons at that time. I said that in Eddie already. Dexter's Laboratory. And I think 2 other cartoons I'm trying to remember that were really, really big on there. Two Stupid Dogs, Secret Squirrel. They got their starts in production at that time because at that time there was no internet. You had to actually officially go to either California or New York to try to get a gig of voice acting at that time. So it was a lot more harder then than it is now. Now with the efficiency of internets like Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Tumblr, Vine, the list goes on and on and on and on and on. Pinterest, etc. All these other social networking sites, it makes it a lot easier to get gigs and voice acting jobs at that time to get. And I'm going way off the board here. I'm going way off topic and going pretty much into left field at this point. But understand, ladies and gentlemen, and my younger subscribers as well, this is a time where like crude humor and funniness and controversy, it was a little acceptable, especially with the rise of Comedy Central, South Park. It was the biggest thing going on, the most controversial thing at that time in the 90s. I was enjoying the hell out of it. I had to used to watch it at midnight all the time in my room because my parents, which unfortunately they were very strict Christians, they did not like me watching that a lot because they blasphemized Jesus and God a lot, which I know I was a Christian. I'm not going to get really deep into that because that's a little bit of private, personal life that I don't want any of you guys to know. That's pretty much up to me and myself and my close real life friends. So I'm sorry, subscribers, but you can talk to me on Twitter or Facebook about it. I always leave my Twitter and Facebook links down below if you read all of my descriptions in the description box. You know what it is already. So that's all I had to say. Before I keep rambling, continue on. It was a great show. Got a lot of laughs. Got a crap ton of chuckles out of it. I was rolling off the floor laughing off the couch. Every Saturday morning I used to watch this, and every weekday or weeknights I used to watch this all the time. This is when I was still collecting a lot of old school Pokemon cards at that time too. Because the only friends I had were unfortunately my cousins. I didn't have a lot of real life friends, unfortunately, outside of that family. Another private part of my life I really don't want you people to know about. Anyways, people, that's all I got to say about this cartoon theory. Pretty funny, hilarious theory, I got to say. And this was a year ago. So I'll put the Reddit link down below for fan theories right there. So once again, people, peace out once again, ladies and gentlemen. Fanboys and fangirls are ladies and gentlemen, bros, women, bronies, and pegasisters. We'll see you when I see you. You guys have a good day. Have a good night wherever you're at around the world. Don't drink, smoke weed at the same time. Don't do anything reckless. Keep it calm. Keep it cool. Keep it chill. Keep it collective out there. Until then, that's it, guys. Peace out, ladies, and goodbye. Brand new videos on this channel almost every single day. Stay tuned. More videos coming soon. You guys take it easy. Be easy. Be you. Be yourself. Do you. And, of course, take care. Be safe, everyone. God bless and all that good stuff. And I'm out like sauerkraut. I'm going to get the heck out of here. And I will talk to you guys next time. Alright, you guys take it easy. Stay safe. See you around. Look out for more future content on this future video. Thank you for making it all the way to the end of this video. I appreciate it. Much love to my newer subscribers. If anyone subscribes to the future. And if you were a 90s kid, you know how awesome this crazy ass cartoon was. Just like Rocko's Modern Life and Our Real Monsters. The list goes on for the 90s. I'm out of here and goodbye everyone. And have a great day.